Yo, welcome back everybody to a brand new PTCGL Live Paradox Rift deck video, and today we got another episode of Bad Deck Friday, and today's Bad Deck Friday episode is going to be on the brand new Latios. Now, you might be like, what's so special about this card? It only does 180 damage for 3 Psychic, you have to discard the energy from it. What is so special about it? Well, this card actually combines pretty perfectly right now with Latias, the Fusion Strike Latias, with the ability Red Assist, which allows you to, once your turn, attach a Psychic energy from your hand to one of your Latios, which means that you can just power up this attack every single turn with the help of multiple different Latias in play. Of course, getting energy in the hand isn't a big deal right now when there's cards like Superior Energy Retrieval, Klara, and even Earthen Vessel. So the fundamentals for a deck are there, right? This combo is one of the best combos you can probably play right now, with these two synergizing really nicely together. The problem is, this deck's damage output is very flimsy. Latios, well, it is a really cool attacker. It's a basic Pokemon. It can hit decently hard. It only does 180 damage. And unfortunately, 180 damage is no longer what it used to be in our standard format. And it also has 110 HP, which makes it pretty easy food for Iron Hands to knock out. Now, to circumvent that, I have added a Radiant Charizard in the deck for some extra firepower, just to help us hopefully get the knockouts. We're already playing, Klaras, and we're playing Vessels. Fitting the Charizard in isn't that big of a deal. But yeah, that's why this deck is a Bad Deck Friday deck. Latios doesn't do enough damage. 180 is just not quite what it used to be. And right now, it just doesn't do enough damage to knock out most Pokemon. I am playing a Vengeful Punch in the deck, which does help a little bit with the damage output, especially against, those 220 HP Pokemon that you can do 180, they knock you out, they take the 40, you knock them out. The 40 damage can also come in clutch later on down the road for Radiant Charizard. We do have to play the Charizard in here, though, as our late-game swinger, because, again, otherwise, this deck doesn't really have the damage to win a game a lot of the time. Again, like I said, 180 damage is not what it used to be, unfortunately, in our format. But yeah, before we get to the video show, too, the sponsor Card Cavern TCG, as always, if you're ever looking for any PTCG Live pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern sells code line for the cheapest. So if you're looking for any set, like the main set, Paradox Rift, get your Paradox Rift codes over at Card Cavern, or you want to get an older set or some IRL Pokemon TCG product in singles, too. Card Cavern sells all that over there. If you get anything at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help yourself out and help our Card Cavern. So Shutter Card Cavern, check them out. Use code LDF. Also, check out the Shuffle Squad down below every Monday. I post a video on their channel. You can check out my second channel down below. I just did a video where I looked at the best decks right now post LEIC, now that our metagame has kind of been figured out and, has shifted quite a bit since LEIC. And you can check out the podcast channel down below, the Mentamite Pod, where every Friday, me and Linty upload an episode of our pod. I don't think there's going to be an episode this Friday because, unfortunately, Linty was busy for Thanksgiving, but next week we'll have another episode up. But here is the Lati deck. So, again, has to be Bad Deck Friday because the Latios doesn't do enough damage. One cool thing this deck does have going for it, it does have the potential to attack on the first turn of the game, which is cool. I mean, attacking on the first turn right now is obviously a pretty good advantage to have in the Pokemon trading card game, and Latios does have the ability to do it. You just, bench 2 Latias, get 3 energy, build up in a single turn with the help of Earthen Vessel. It is possible to do that. I am playing Bibarel for my John, mainly because we're playing Superior Energy Retrieval, so we have the ability to thin our hand down, attach the energy, kind of like we were playing Baxcalibur, Shempow in a way. Some other stuff in the deck I am playing is Battle VIP. I hate to play it, but I tried this deck out without Battle VIP, and I was struggling to set up nicely, and Battle VIP just makes it easy to set up with this deck. I think we have to play it. As much as I hate it, we got to play it. You could maybe experiment with Arven in the deck, too. We're playing a couple counter catchers. We're going to be behind in prizes a lot of the time, because, again, 180 damage does not knock stuff out a lot of the time, so we can abuse counter catcher, and I am playing a boss, because boss counter catcher is good. You could just play counter catcher without boss, but I like having the counter catcher boss split. You can play more counter catchers. I mean, this deck definitely could play more. I could see it, but you can't fit a lot of stuff in this deck, unfortunately. It is a little tight on space. I'm playing 9 Psychic. We only need 3 energy to attack a Latios every turn. When we have Retrievals and Klara, 9 Psychic is fine. We also have the 1 Fire Energy for Charizard. You might want to play 2 Fire Energy. There is the ability to play 2 if you want. I wouldn't hate playing 2 Fires. You can put a Fire Energy on Latios if worse comes to worse, because you can go double Psychic, 1 Colorless, so you can go double Psychic, 1 Fire Energy. I don't know what else you really changed about the list. Again, it's kind of tough overall, and it has to be a Bad Deck Friday deck, but I wanted to really show off this cool deck nonetheless. So definitely try it. Maybe more of a casual ladder deck, because with all the Miraidon running around right now, you're going to get farmed by Iron Hands. You could play a Bravery Charm in the deck maybe if you really wanted to over Vengeful Punch, But again, since you're playing a two-shot game, it might be better to play the Vengeful Punch, but you could definitely try to put Bravery Charms in here to help a little bit against Iron Hands. That could be an option. Thornton is something I thought of playing too, a one of Thornton, because you can Thornton Charizard into play and build it up really quickly with the help of Red Assist. You know, you can Red Assist to a Latios, attach a Fire Energy, and then Thornton the Latios into a Charizard from your discard pile. So Thornton is something you could try adding in the deck too. Maybe a couple Thorntons could be kind of cute to have a random Charizard attack out of nowhere. Definitely is something you can consider. But yeah, let's go show the deck off on live, see in action, and show off what the Latias can really do. Up against Meowscarada, this could actually be maybe a tricky matchup. We do play Radiant Charizard though, and that is maybe our saving grace. We do have a not the greatest hand. I mean, I kind of need like a Battle VIP Pass, obviously. We maybe can get a turn 1 donk, though, if my opponent doesn't do anything here. If they don't bench other basic, there's a world where maybe we can just win the game, and that world could exist. We'll see we draw. Nah, world is not going to exist with this hand. All right. With the Iono, we got to get something here. Still doable, but we need a lot. And, yeah, we whiffed. Not a bad follow-up hand, I guess. That's good. We did whiff the knockout, though. We were close. If we had a Vessel... If we had a Vessel, we could have got it, I think. So that sucks. Let's get a couple Latioses, I guess. We can grab Bibs next turn. Yeah, let's pass. I don't want to give my opponent an Artazon. I gotta hope I didn't just give him Rare Candy Meowscarada. I just gotta hope we didn't give him the Rare Candy Meowscarada off of an Iono. We could have won, but yeah, alas, it just didn't happen. But next turn, we can go for the turn 1 attack. Or the turn 2 attack, sorry. Maybe. Our hand's a little shaky. I don't really want to lose 2 Retrievals early on. That would not be great. There's a Colress. Can my opponent get Rare Candy Meowscarada here? Thankfully, our Bidoof can't get KO'd, so we'll see. We'll see if they can get it. Can they get rid of a Pidgey and a Grass Energy? All right, here we go. Do they have it? They have a Bidoof. The Pidgey Grass Energy is an interesting card to Lost Zone, considering they probably want to get Pidgey on play, right? No, they got it, didn't they? No. Did they get the Rare Candy Meowscarada? I mean, they do need, like, Radiant Alakazam to knock me out, but they could, like, set up a Yoga Loop. And they did get it as they get rid of a Research and a Rare Candy. There it is. They found it. Rip. It's most likely getting the Rare Candy Meowscarada. Losing another candy, though, doesn't seem terrible. I'll have to just two-shot this thing. Yeah, rip, they got it. 2 candies down, though, makes it maybe easy for them to not have it next turn, I guess. They don't have a knockout. They'd have to literally have Grass Energy Alakazam in their hand. Hopefully they don't have it. Yeah, I don't really want to lose these 2 Retrievals. That's kind of a rough discard if I have to get rid of these 2. Those are pretty important cards, obviously. We'll have to see, though. What are they doing? Do they have anything? No Grass Energy one time? Because we have to two-shot this Meowscarada. It's kind of tanky. It's kind of an issue. It's a little bulky. Okay, they don't have it. All right. Here we go. What do we top deck? Okay. Earth Vessel's good. I think we're going to have to get rid of the 2... Yeah, we're going to have to get rid of the 2 superiors. I actually priced my Fire Energy. I just realized. Ooh, Fire Energy being prized kind of sucks. I could keep 1 Retrieval, get rid of 1 Energy. I think I got to get rid of both of them. I want to get this attack. I don't know. That might not have been correct, because I could still find more energy, but... I do want to get this attack. And I also want to draw 5 cards here with Bibarel. I need to make sure we're keeping up in the match. Getting the attack here is pretty important, because we can two-shot the Meowscarada. Especially if they can't get another one in play next turn. That would be ideal, especially because they're down 2 candies already. All right, Bibarel. Okay, we whiffed the energy. We got the Vengeful Punch. Just doesn't, like, do anything in this matchup. We got the Artazon. We can get another... Grab another Latias, and then we'll research. All right, we need 1 energy, and there it is. All right, Red Assist. We could Super Rod next turn, which I'll probably have to do. Okay, that's fine. We'll just hit for 180. Because we have Radiant Charizard, we don't have to rely too heavily on, like, spamming Latios every turn, because, yeah, we do have the Retrieval in the deck with the Radiant Charizard, and we have the Radiant Charizard for weakness, so it's fine. So we don't have to rely too heavily on that. All right, my opponent does have the Meowscarada heavily damaged. They could have, like, a potential... They could potentially Yoga Loop. They would need Alakazam energy plus, like, a double turbo. The question is, can they get a second Meowscarada in play this turn? That's the question that I want to see, is can they get a second Meowscarada in play? If they can get Pidgey on play, that could be pretty sketchy, too. Because then they can, like, get any card out of their deck every turn. But if we can knock out the Meowscarada here, that'd be great. That'd be great. I don't have a boss, though, unfortunately. I've seen all my VIPs, which is pretty funny. All right, here we go. What do they got? They Ultra Ball research last turn, which tells me there's definitely like a supporter, right? And it's an Iono. Okay, there goes our Retrieval. Okay, let's see what we get off the Iono here. Okay, we still got Retrieval. It's not actually that bad of a hand. Double Gray Catcher. Not sure I want to lose both Gray Catchers. Or Counter Catcher. Why am I calling it Gray Catcher, bro? I'm calling it Gray Catcher for some reason. I mean, Counter Catcher. Not Gray Catcher. What the heck, bro? I ain't playing in 2018. This ain't 2019. This is 2023. Question is, can they do a knockout on my active this turn? Do they have like a rope or something they could? They could rope the Latios to the bench, right? Jet Energy, no! The Meowscarada is going to live. But that tells me they don't have it, though, because they Jet Energy'd into that, so I doubt they have it then. I mean, that tells me they don't anyways. I guess we'll see. Boss Top Deck would go kind of hard here, not going to lie. Yeah, Boss Top Deck would be pretty sick. Okay, there's Bouquet Magic. They can set up another Latios on the bench. Yeah, it looks like they're doing that. Okay. Yeah, if we can draw a boss, that'd be pretty chill. I don't know if I'm going to draw a boss, though, but you never know. It's possible. All right, what are they doing? What are they doing? We have to commit a lot. We have to commit a Luster Purge to knock out this thing, which kind of sucks. Do they have like a TM Evo or something? That'd be pretty insane if they had a TM Evo here. Okay, they don't. All right. What's our top deck looking like? Another Latios? Okay, so we'll do this. Get rid of these two. Grab the 4 energy. I'll just build up the Latios, I guess. Question is, do I save this other energy or do I put it on the other Latios preemptively? Because like I am scared of like a boss or rope, and they can take like 2 prizes. I'm gonna save the energy for now, and then we're just gonna Luster Purge for the knockout. They're playing a deck that can take like multi prizes in a single turn, so we have to kind of play around that if I can. So we'll see. I do want fire energy here. I kind of need it. We got Klara. Klara's good, but it's not fire energy. But we can play Klara next turn instead of research to attack. Yeah, I need to find fire energy. It's prized, so we're gonna need it here to deal with this Meowscarada in one hit. Obviously, Charizard's not gonna do much right now, but in the future, we are gonna need it, right? So I'll have to try to work towards that. Okay, they're going to another Pokemon here. They could have another supporter. See, they have another Iono. Another Iono potentially could prevent me from attacking them and knocking them out. Because we can knock out this guy next turn, potentially take another 1 prize, and then we knock out this, and then we just need to KO 1 Meowscarada to win. And we can maybe work towards Radiant Zard if possible to maybe get to that point. But we need Fire Energy out of the prizes, so the Fire Energy would have to be our, like, it would have to not be our last 2 prizes, basically, to kind of get to that point, I think. Jock? Ooh, do they got it? I mean, if they have Rare Candy, they also need another Double Turbo to go with it. They could get the Stage 1 guy, though. We'll see if they whiff the attack or not. Ideally, they do, but you never know. We'll see what they got here. There's the Jock getting played. Because they attack with another Meowscarada. It's like, oh, I can't knock that out. And I have to 2-shot it again, which could make things awkward. Oh, they're playing Arceus, too. Okay, well, they haven't found the Arceus V yet, which is good. Can they even draw with Bibarel here? They just kind of clog their hand up by grabbing another Pokemon. Not sure they can grab another basic or not. I guess we'll see what's up. Artazon. They did lost on the Pidgey. I don't know if they have another Pidgeot or not. Or maybe they prized their Pidgey. I feel like they would have got a Pidgey by now. Or maybe it's in there. I don't know how many things they can fit in their deck, to be fair. I mean, they got Arceus, Bibarel, Pidgeot, and Meowscarada. They're probably playing Alakazam. They got to fit a lot of stuff in their deck. I don't know how many Pokemon they're really fitting in their deck, to be honest. We'll see. Apparently, they do play 2 Pidgeys. All right. I guess they have room for all that. Sure. I mean, I don't really want them to get Pidgeot play, but they already are down 2 candies, right? So that makes it a bit easier. So we'll see what they got here. 5 cards in hand. What else do they have? Okay, they got that. Let's see where they put 30. They're going to put on the Latios again. That's fine. I guess 2 more and that thing gets knocked out. Again, I don't want them to get a multi-prize turn, but we'll see. Okay, Bibarel for 1. In before it gets Rare Candy Meowscarada. Mezagoza. Uh-oh. That could get Rare Candy Meowscarada. That's kind of scary. No! Dude. If their hand is literally Rare Candy Meowscarada, Arceus V-Star Double Turbo, that's no shot. No way. They might get Pidgeot for next turn, actually, if they have Rare Candy. Arceus, okay, that's fine. They're getting that then, okay. That'll let them get there, though. Unless I draw an Iono. No, another Klara? I mean, I'll take it. Okay, so there's no reason to play Mesagoza. All right, let's just do the Klara. Get back 2 energy. I don't want to waste my Klaras, though. I might need them for Radiant Charizard, right? So we got to be a little cautious of that, assuming I lose my Charizard. Well, I have Rod, but still. Klara's a bit easier to manage than Rod, because it's like supporter. All right, let's load up the Latios, and then take another prize. All right. They can't knock out my other Latios next turn, I guess. They could still... they could have, like, a rope combo. All right, come on. Give me Fire Energy. No, we got Ultra Ball. That is not Fire Energy. Uh-oh. I don't know. This is going to be tough to win without that Fire Energy, bro. I don't know how I'm going to win this game without Fire Energy. It's going to make things kind of tough. So, yeah. They could take 2 prizes here. They could get, like, Rope or something. And judging from the Pidgey promotion, they're getting Pidgeot. Okay, we'll see. They can do, like, a Rope combo here, and they can take 2 prizes, potentially, which is a little scary. Arceus is also a little beefy. Vengeful Punch does let it kind of get killed by Charizard, though, so that's fine. All right, we'll see what they do. They got 4 cards in hand here. What are they cooking? What are they cooking? They're definitely getting a Pidgeot. They are down the double rare candy. In a perfect world, they're prizing a candy, so they can't get another Meowscarada in play. That would be good. All right, Mesagoza flips tails. All right, the Equilibrium. Let's go. Flip heads, flip tails. There it is. Yeah, if they can knock out both Latios this turn, that's scary. And if they have like a boss or rope play, they can easily do that. Because then they can just go Bouquet Magic, knock out the Latios with a 80 on it, and then kill the active with boss or something. Which would make things awkward. No, they're going to Iono me. There goes my hand. My hand had decent cards in it, so let's see if this Iono gives me anything good. There's the Radiant Zard. We got boss 2. A lot of good cards in the hand, to be honest. It's fine. There's the Pidgeot. It's annoying. They found that off of the Iono, not even needing Starbirth. That is kind of crazy. That's not nice. They could knock me out with Pidgeot. I actually wouldn't hate that, because then I can, like, try to maybe counter-catcher this down the road and knock it out. Huh. I only have 1 Retrieval left, though. I'm running thin on energies. Make things kind of awkward, actually. Getting rid of those double Retrievals might be biting me in the butt, but I had research off that Bibarel anyways. They would have been discarded regardless. We just got unlucky. We had to get 2 of them at once. It just makes things a little awkward here. Okay, Bouquet Magic. Thankfully, they don't have... It seems that they don't have a boss or anything. They have a Radiant Alakazam this turn. They can take 2 Latios out. Is that what they're doing? They can Starbirth for the Radiant Alakazam. They can knock out both Latios. That's kind of scary, actually. I'm kind of stuck doing nothing. With the little energy I have left, too, I have to be a little cautious with what I do. And I can't really bench Radiant Charizard because of Pidgeot being in play, too. Yeah, this actually could get messy. This could get messy pretty quickly, actually. Jeez, this is actually kind of a scary spot to be in. I don't like this, because my opponent has the ability to take multiple prizes, which is what makes this kind of tough to deal with. They have so many bulky Pokemon in play right now. We thankfully have this thing heavily damaged, but still, yeah, they got the Alakazam. No! They're taking 2 Latios out. No! Don't do it. Not like this. That sucks. They have their perfect setup. Took 3 turns, but they got there. Okay, this is actually pretty bad. Yeah, we actually are in a bit of trouble here. Thankfully, this thing only does 100, so Latias would be forced to get KO'd by Meowscarada at least, which is good. But I don't like this. This is not good. Can they get another Spirigido down this turn? They can set another Meowscarada up next turn that could get sketchy, too. I wouldn't like that either. Oh my god, they still have Quick Search, too. That's ridiculous. That rare candy off the Iono was kind of insane. I don't like this, dude. Oh, God. This is not looking good. Come on, Bad Deck Friday. We can do this. We can win. We just have to find this Fire Energy. Fire Energy being prize could lose us the game, to be honest. It actually could lose us the game. Shake my head. All right, what do we got going on here? What's my opponent doing? They got 4 cards in hand. See what they're doing here. What are they grabbing with this Pidgeot? Do they have Lost Vacuum? The 40 damage is kind of relevant, right? Because it can set up the Pidgeot to be killed by Radiant Zard, too. Okay. They're getting rid of the stadium, though. Are they getting rid of the stadium? Keep the stadium in play, please. No! I was going to say I needed that so I can get... I could try to get a Latios and then Rope. That's so annoying. Rip. Okay, we're going to have to research here. We're going to lose our Rope and a boss, which feels pretty bad. Specifically the boss. Okay, what do we draw? Oh, we drew Latios anyways. Look at that. All right. Let's just play the Rope. Whatever they give me, we can set up to be KO'd. Or we can take a knock on Alakazam. Or Bibarel. And they go Arceus. They can still, like, switch it, obviously. They haven't even played a switch yet, but still. Go bench that. We will... I could Bibarel. If I can hit my last Retrieval... I mean, I kind of need this boss, but like I have the research. I need to draw cards. Okay, we got the knockout. Or not the knockout, we got the attack, sorry. I wish I got the knockout. It'd be nice if I got the knockout. Yeah, benching Charizard preemptively is fine, I think. Get rid of Bidoof. Sorry, buddy. My last energy. So I have 1 Klara, 2 Rod, 1 Retrieval left. My other great catcher. Okay. We'll see how this goes. Let's Red Assist. Bibarel. I need that Vessel for the Rod combo, so yeah, we'll keep that. And speaking of Super Rod, we do get it. We'll play it. Might have been better to get 3 energy back, but I do need another Latios. I'll say for 180. They're probably going to switch into the other Meowscarada this turn. But we'll see. They could go back into Pidgeot. Pidgeot can knock me out thanks to Meowscarada Alakazam, which is not great. The Pidgeot's tanky too. We'll see. I need this fire energy, bro. And losing that boss there does make a difference. I can finally counter catcher next turn, though. So we do have that going for us. We can counter catcher next turn and hopefully take a knockout with the counter catcher. That also is still on the agenda. So we do have that at least. We can at least go counter catcher next turn and take a knockout on the Meowscarada. If we knock on the Meowscarada, we're cooking. They have 2. How do they fit all this in their deck? Actually, I don't know how they're fitting everything in their deck. There's boss. They're going to immediately go after my Charizard. All right, that's fine. We got the Rods and the Klaras. That's fine. That's why I like benching it early. It's just a good bait and switch target. I don't hate this. Retrieval. Can they knock me out? They do need a switch now. Charizard is stuck in the active, but we still have our switch in the deck. So we'll see if they knock me out. I mean, I prefer if they did knock me out. I want to be stranded, obviously, but we'll see. There's Bouquet Magic. We'll see if they got the knockout. They need switch. In order to KO me, though, they do have to use their Meowscarada. They can't attack with Arceus. There's no energy on it. I doubt they play energy switch. I mean, they can't do that anyways. So, like, they're forced to go Meowscarada, which I can knock out with Latios. And then I can... Or maybe we counter catcher the Arceus and then knock out the Meowscarada? I don't know. We're definitely going to work towards Charizard. At the very least, if I could take 2 prizes this next turn, we got to, again, hope that Fire Energy is not our last 2 prizes. This is going to be tough to win without Charizard. We need Charizard to win this game. We need Charizard to win this. It's going to be tough to win without the Zard. All right, here we go. Ultra Ball fails. They got the Bibarel here. Can they knock out my Charizard? Let's find out. Can they do it? Let's see it. Do they have it? Heavy Ball? That's not it. Do they have more Pokemon prized? Bro, how many Pokemon can they fit in their deck? Are they playing Medicham? That's the other question I got. Is there... No, they fail it. Okay. What are they cooking? If they pass, we can go Iono. Try to draw the switch. They could also just get a double turbo, I guess. But that's like 1 less double turbo they have. They're playing Gen Energies too, so I don't know. We'll see. They've already done Quick Search. Painful Spoons. Did they get it? Do they have it? Actually, I want them to kill my Charizard here. I don't want to... I'd rather just knock it out because I can just rot it back. Oh, I don't think they got it. I think they whiffed. Did they whiff? Oh, they still have Quick Search. What am I saying? I saw the down arrow. I'm like, okay, they whiff. Whatever. I wasn't really keeping track if they Quick Search or not. Okay, they do have it, I guess. And they do have it. Do they have Switch? Surely they're playing a Switch in their deck. Or maybe that's a trade-off of them cramming all these Pokemon in the deck is they can't fit a Switch in the deck. Because, like, dude, they're playing a million Pokemon. I don't know how they fit Arceus, Bibarel, Meowscarada, and Pidgeots all in one deck. Okay, they don't have it, so they don't play a Switch. All right, I figured. So we got to hit our Switch here. So it's Iono. Can we find the Switch? Switch Retrieval, and we can knock out this Arceus. No. I guess I could have Vessel to get there. Maybe I should have, looking back. We'll do this. We'll go there. Go here. So I say put the damage on the Charizard then if they're going to... Because Arceus already KOs me. We'll attach Charizard, and then we'll Bibarel. Come on, give me Switch. Yay, we got it. Let's go. All right. Now, I still need this. If I don't get the Fire Energy, we're in trouble. Though now I can at least knock out the Meowscarada to try to win the game. So even if I whiff, that thing is still on the bench I can knock out. All right, we need this Fire Energy. Come on, 1 and 4. Please be Fire Energy. No! We got another Psychic, which is good, but no Fire Energy. No, it's the last 2 prizes. That's so bad. Now my Charizard is not doing anything. Oh, you hate to see it. Fire Energy is in my last 2 prizes. This is making my life way more harder than it has to be. All I have to do to win, though, is knock out Meowscarada. So, we'll see. We will see. Now, they can knock me out Pidgeot, which is annoying. I'm running out of Latios, too. Oh, my God, dude. The Fire Energy being the last prize is so killer, bro. It's so, so killer. We actually, I think we might lose because of it. Honestly, I think I just give up prizes and then just try to boss for, or counter catcher for game. That Fire Energy, dude. Why is it prized? Why is it prized? I could try to go counter catcher at some point to kill Bibarel or Alakazam to try to get the fire, but then I have a 1 in 2 chance. Dude, I cannot believe it's my last prize. I think we just have to try to work towards counter catcher. I can't think of any other way to win this game, unfortunately. We're going to have to try just counter catcher for game. I can't think of anything else. We're just in a really... We're just down bad, dude. This Fire Energy being prized is going to lose the game. Fire Energy was not prized here, right? We would be able to attack next turn, knock out Pidgeot or Meowscarada for game. So unfortunate we had to prize Fire Energy, dude. And it has to be our... Of course, it has to be our last 2 prizes, dude. Oh, my God. That sucks, bro. It's so bad. We're going to have to work towards it. It's all I can do. We have to work towards the Fire Energy. It's doable, though. Or we have to work towards the counter catcher. It's still doable to win with counter catcher, obviously. It's just such a shame we had to prize the Fire Energy. If we play correctly, we should be able to win. I mean, they have quick search, though, which is not good. If they can't stop another Meowscarada, we should be okay. If they're working with one Meowscarada, they're not really doing much, to be honest. Depends if they play Yoga Loop. What are the odds they do? Bro, how do they cram all these cards in one deck? So what are the chances they play that, too, right? So we'll see. Question is, do we keep Charizard in play, or do we give it to my opponent as a knockout? I might have to do that instead. We'll see. We have to win this game with counter catcher. It's the only thing I can do. Because Fire Energy's prized. Maybe they'll boss Charizard this turn. I mean, they're thinking that I have the fire in the deck, right? They don't know it's prized. It's like, I'm going to win next turn if I have it, right? I will most likely win the game if I have it. So we'll see if my opponent tries to play around that or not. Because they boss Charizard here, that's fine. I don't mind if they boss me here. See if they do it. Yeah, we have to work towards counter catcher. We only have 1 in the deck, too. If I had both, I'd feel better. Or at least boss counter catcher. No, they're not going after Charizard. Dude, I would have just won the game if Fire Energy was in the deck. I mean, assuming I had it in hand this turn, obviously. Oh, my God. That sucks. It's disappointing. 3 prizes left. We have to wait for them to go down to 1 prize, too, which is also pretty annoying. The last prize had to be the fire. We can attack the Pidgeot here. And do something with that, I guess. I mean, we should still probably attack the Pidgeot. I need resources to make sure I can attack again the following turn. That's the thing. I think we just work towards the counter catcher. I don't have a choice. We just have to work towards it. Hand's pretty good. I could get another Bidoof in play, to be honest. I wouldn't hate that, actually. Maybe I should have got Bidoof back there. Come on, Iono still, I think. We have Retrieval in the deck, right? And Klara. So, get energy back is not that hard. Alright. Bibarel. Okay. Red Assist. I just need an energy on Latias. I have a pivot, basically. We'll have to give them... If I give them Charizard, they can just go Arceus. This is tough. If only my fire was in prize, probably would have won here if I had it in the deck. I would have went, boop, knock out Pidgeot, game over. Let's go, wrap it up. Sucks, dude. I mean, it's what happens when we play one Fire Energy. We should maybe play two, but I actually don't know what you would cut for that, though. Like, every card in the deck is really important. There's, like, really tight on space. Like, I actually don't know what you would cut for the second Fire Energy, right? That's the problem. I don't know what you would cut for the second Fire. There's slim pickings. If they had two Meowscarada in play, we'd probably lose. I think we have to give them... I just give them the Charizard, to be honest. It's so annoying they have Quick Search, though. That makes things very complicated. If I hit the Pidgeot, I could have done something. But, like, it doesn't matter, because they just go to RC. It's like, no matter what, we're counter-catching that Meowscarada. Unless I play Cheryl, then I lose. It wouldn't matter, because we can't take a knockout with this thing. We have to just... We have to counter-catch her. It's the only way we can win this. I think we Klara next turn and then Research. Try to get into the dub. I think that's going to be the plan. We try to Klara into Research. I maybe should have gave them the Charizard. I don't know. Giving them Charizard sketchy, though, because if it gets stranded in the active spot, we lose. That's the only problem. I think we just... I don't know if I give them Charizard or not. But they could think I'm digging for the Fire Energy, though, which is good. So maybe that's an option. Maybe. We'll see. Can I ever win by stalling the Bibarel? If the option to knock out Meowscarada for a game isn't there, I wonder if I could stall Bibarel. Would that ever work? I don't know. I know we're out of Retrievals, actually. I just realized. Oh, we are out of Retrievals. I thought we had one left. What the heck? Okay, never mind. We don't have any Retrievals left, so we have to rely solely on Klara. Ooh, okay, that makes things more complicated. So we definitely have to Klara then before we do anything else. They could Iono me, though. This is actually so close, dude. Dude, that Fire Energy being prized, it is going to lose the game, probably. There's a world where we lose this game because Fire Energy is prized. You just hate to see it, dude. Has to be my last two prizes. Nah, chance, dude. No chance. No chance. Insanity. Do we give him Charizard? We could bench Latios. Klara, we can bench Latios. I think we just give him Latios, not Charizard. I don't want... If Charizard gets stuck in the active, we might lose. There's no point in giving them Charizard. All right, what do we draw? Ultra Ball? Okay, let's Klara. Get these back. And we'll do this. We'll spread the energy out a little bit. Could put one more in play and then Bibarel for one. I do need to dig through the deck a little bit. But if I get Counter Catcher and we get Iono, that could be really bad. So maybe I hold off on it. Because we know Counter Catcher's... We know Counter Catcher... It's somewhere. I don't know. Just hold the hand and glide. Because wherever I put the energy, they can just boss knock it out, right? Which is tough. We'll see what they do. Klara was good there. We get the Latias back. They can obviously boss the Latias here, which complicates things. Let's see. Let's see. What do they got? Just got to get towards this counter catcher. I don't think they can... Can they sit here and... I don't think they can sit here and take two prizes in one turn. We'll see, though. They're hitting the other Latios. That's fine. Quick search. What are they grabbing? I'm not doing anything with my hand while I Klara. All right, we'll see what they do. Is it Iono? They most like... Oh, they're down 2 Iono. They're playing a lot of different supporters. Maybe they don't have more than... I mean, they're playing a lot. They're playing Klara Research Jock. Maybe they don't play 3 Iono. Praying they don't play 3 Iono. Boss, that's fine. What do they go after? My Charizard? That is fine. Knock it out, please. I don't need it. Are they going for the kill? Okay. We just have to not with Counter Catcher and we win the game. I think we're guaranteed to win, right? We can see our whole deck. Oh, thank God. Oh, I was like, dude. I was getting stressed for a sec. I was actually getting stressed there, but I think we got him. We know there's 2 energy in the deck, too. All right, what do we draw? And there's the Counter Catcher. Okay. So we just need to not whiff an energy. And I think we're guaranteed to win, right? I think we're guaranteed. So let's go do this. And there's 2 energy in there, if I remember correctly. Yep. That's game. Okay. We won. We did it. That was close. The fact that we had to rely on counter catcher really sucks, but we got there in the end with a nice late game Latios. That was tricky. I kind of had to play some mind games, I guess, by, you know, kind of leaving an energy on Latias and stuff, because I needed to make it look like I had a fire energy in the deck. I didn't want my opponent to know I didn't have it. But that was insane, bro. That fire energy beam prize nearly cost us the game. The last 2 prizes, and we won without it. We got just pure Latios action that game. You can see why it's a bad deck Friday deck. 180 damage is just not what it used to be, especially when you're playing against a deck that has a bunch of Pokemon with like 280 HP plus. All right, again in this game, unfortunately, we got no draw supporter. If we draw one, there's a world where we can get this turn 1 attack. I mean, we got some good stuff in the hand, but we got no draw supporter. My opponent flips over a Koraidon. Okay. This is weak to Psychic, actually. That's pretty good. Iron Bundle. Are we bringing Sandy Shocks? I would imagine this is Sandy Shocks. Is it Sandy Shocks? I don't know. I have no idea what this is. They got Koraidon, but that doesn't give me much information as to what I'm playing against. And they're playing Iron Bundle. Gibble. Okay, they're playing Garchomp EX, it looks like. There's a Gutsy Pickaxe. Just get a research. I'm hoping we can draw a supporter here, because this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Where are my supporters at, bro? Where are they at, though? I mean, we can try to do something, but I need a supporter card. All right, what does this thing do again? Splitting Beam, okay. Okay, nice. We do research. All right. Hopefully, if all goes well, I might be able to get this turn 1 knockout, and I think we can pull it off. We just got to not whiff energy. So let's go Ultra Ball. Grab a Latias. Yeah, that research shop deck is a blessing in disguise. We'll just red assist. Sure. Doesn't really matter. All right, here we go. Put that there. Research. And yeah, we just got to get 2 energy. No shot. I whiffed. Of course I whiffed. All right, we're just going to have to poke for 40. Where are my vessels at, though? That sucks. We didn't even get a Bidoof. No Battle VIP Pass either. A lot of cards missing from that thing. Oh, maybe it's far the best. My opponent plays Avery, which is actually not the research they had in their hand, which is interesting. I mean, that lets me Iono them. All right. All right. Okay, they're playing a bunch of funny Pokemon, apparently. There's like another Gutsy Pickaxe. This time it does not... Okay, it doesn't get an energy. It gets a Nest Ball. Lets them fill their bench up here. Garchomp V... Oh, no. I don't play Manaphy, so I can't stop that thing from sniping me. All right. Yeah, really unfortunate knockout whiff there. Again, where my energy at? You see, we top deck here. Watch it be a Vessel. A second Klara. Okay, well, that's a little jank. All right, well, Artazon for Bidoof. And then we'll Iono. We know they have a research in their hand, so... There's a lot of Ionos going to the bottom of the deck. A lot of supporters going to the bottom of the deck. Double Klara and everything. Okay, there we go. We got the knockout, finally. All right, sick. So let's go red assist. Red assist again. And then we will... I think I'll still play the Vessel here, just to thin. We can at least get an energy onto the other Latios. And then we'll just Luster Purge for the knockout. Finally getting the knockout. Turn late, but we got there anyways. We take the KO on the Koraidon. We'll take our 2 prizes. Let's go 5 and 6. Another Latios and a Bidoof. Pretty good prizes, actually. I will happily take those. Okay. Now, my opponent seems to be playing a bunch of random funny Pokemon. I don't know what this is, but we're going to find out because we got the first 2 prizes, which is good. So we'll see. Now, there's a rare candy. Sure. Great. I own them in a rare candy Garchomp. Yeah, just love to see it. Okay, this thing does have a free retreat, which is kind of annoying. It's a little bit easy to move around, but we'll just have to keep hitting with Latios. This Garchomp's kind of annoying, too. It actually does have 200 HP, and I can't knock it out in one hit, because I don't play Choice Belt. Because Choice Belt, I mean, we could put Choice Belt in here, but it wouldn't really do anything. Like, I feel like most of the time it would just be a dead card, right? Vengeful Punch is just ultimately better. My opponent does have the Artazon to play. All right, do they have any other weird surprises? No? Okay. All right, do they have another Gutsy Pickaxe? Maybe best case scenario, they don't have an energy card, but I doubt they whiff it. Maybe they do. Oh, they have the boss. Oh, did they whiff the energy? I think they whiffed. They did whiff. Okay. That's huge. All right, we're chilling. Super Rod. Okay. All right, we'll retreat. Okay, that's why I did that. So we are going to lose some valuable cards here. Kind of a shaky research. I'm going to Super Rod. Put those back. Just in case. Yeah, just in case. And then we'll... Let's bench Latios, sure. I don't know. I don't know what's better to bench. I don't think it really matters, to be honest. Okay. We got the attack. We got Bibarel too. To be honest, though, I don't really want to get rid of anything in this hand. There's a lot of good cards in the hand. Like, obviously the Battle VIP is the most obvious pick, but even, like, the Latias. So I guess I have Klara. Okay, yeah, that's fine. We'll get rid of these two. Grab Bibarel. Should probably get Bibs in play just to try to start drawing more cards. Gotta try to find Retrieval. We have Klara, though, but getting Retrieval would be decent, too, in this scenario. And we got Charizard Fire Energy. All right. The Fire Energy does let me attack with Latios. So, yeah, we can hit the Garchomp. The nice thing about this is we can soften the Garchomp up. We do have to two-shot it. It is a little bit more tankier. This, again, part of the reason why this deck kind of is a bad deck Friday deck is because of how tanky some of the Pokemon are right now. And 180 damage is no longer what it used to be, unfortunately. Ooh, that thing can heal. That's annoying. What the heck? They can heal their Garchomp. They do get energy, but it's a water energy, not a fighting energy. There's another Gibble. They could play the Iron Bundle here to try to, like, force me to move my Pokemon. But I obviously just go into Latios. They actually go into the Garchomp V for a turn. Okay. The thing also has a free retreat. I do have Boss in hand. If I can draw into a Vessel, we can knock out that Garchomp EX. Oh, I cannot believe I drew that. I still have 2 energy in there, right? Yeah, okay, sick. That was actually the craziest top deck I think I've had. Holy moly. I was literally about to say, yeah, if I can draw a Vessel here, we'll just go after their Garchomp on the bench. Because that thing is the biggest threat currently. And I do want to knock it out, so yeah. Yeah, that's pretty sick. That's actually insane that I drew that. All right, bring in the Garchomp. Let's Bibarel here for 3, see what we got going on. Okay, dead weight, rip. And then we'll Luster Purge. We have to find a superior energy retrieval. We haven't played one yet. I don't think so anyways. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we haven't played a retrieval yet. So we'll knock him out, and we'll go 3 and 2, because why not? Iono. We do have Klara, but we are out of energy, so Klara currently doesn't allow us to attack again. I mean, it can let us do 20 damage with Glide, but that's like this thing. Okay, there's Gabite. The problem with Ionoing them, though, is I give them a new hand, and they clearly are bricking right now. Not a fan of that. The Klara just doesn't do anything for us at this point in the game. I think we're probably just better off. Well, let me search my deck real quick. 3 retrievals. I have to find a retrieval here. The gliding does literally nothing for us. Now we're gonna have to Iono. I really don't like giving them a new hand when they're bricking, but we have to just take 2 prizes to win. So it's like we kind of. I need to ramp things up. So let's go Bibs. Okay. Retrieval. Losing a Latias feels a little bad, but that's fine. Get back the 4 energy. Unfortunately, we're not one-shotting this, but it's fine. This thing's actually really annoying, because I can't just... Like, I would actually rather just glide here and then kill it later on, but... Gotta do this instead. Alright. Luster Purge. Yeah, the Free Retreat and the Garganackle are really annoying. Alright, we'll see what my opponent does here. They do have a new hand to work with, so I probably gave him another Garchomp EX. I don't have my boss anymore either. Lake Acuity. That's fine. I gotta be a little cautious with my energy. I don't have unlimited energy anymore, so we have to be a little cautious of how much energy we're using. They're actually attaching to the Garganackle. I guess we're gonna try to attack with that. That could be annoying if they mill the wrong card. What are they retreating into, though? Unfortunately, I have no boss left. I only have Great Catcher. But Great Catcher, or not Great Catcher, Counter Catcher, sorry. They're going to the Garganackle. Which, annoyingly, I can't one-shot. What the heck? I can't KO that? I need to find my other Artazon. I literally can't knock out the Garganackle here. That's crazy. The thing is surprisingly beefy. I can hit it for 180, and then the Vengeful Punch will knock it out, though. There's that, I guess. If I only had another boss in the deck, we could have went after that Garchomp. Okay, we do Super Rod. Alright, we'll play that. I gotta get energy back. I'm starting to run thin on energy. Alright. We'll do the Iono. Hopefully we get Artazon plus 2 energy here. That's the plan. Nope. Escape Rope. Rope could be good if we get to the point where... If I can knock them out, Rope would be good, because then whatever they bring in, I can knock out. But we're not at that point yet. And unfortunately, we did whiff the Stadium. We got Earthen Vessel, though. Which lets us attack again, which is good. So we can at least hit them with the Latias. The Latios. Okay. This is fine. If they attack me, they get knocked out by Vengeful Punch, I think. So we'll just hit them. Could play the other Vengeful Punch. There's nowhere to put it, though. They heal 20... Yeah, if they attack with this thing, they'll knock themselves out. Hopefully, Knocking Hammer doesn't mill a good card. Like, if I lose another Retrieval or a Klara even, this could get a little sketchy. Brilliant Stars Garchomp. Okay, if they can go into that, then we can't really attack it. No, they actually do a... Oh, my God. They had an Escape Rope. Well, I can play the Rope myself, I guess, which is good. But I'd rather play it if I took a prize on the Garganacl there. That feels so bad. Okay, this is fine. Maybe I just pass for a turn. I don't want them to keep healing their stuff, though. But I don't think it matters anymore. Okay, there's a Research. Losing a bunch of supporters. Okay, sure. Kind of scared of Avery. There's a Gutsy Pickaxe getting Radiant Greninja. Yeah, maybe I don't think I need to attack. I think I just pass. Like, I'll let them Dragon Blade me. I guess that's actually fine. Yeah, we'll let them Dragon Blade me here. Yeah, I'm just going to pass. They're down 2 boss. Hopefully they don't have a 3rd boss. I don't know. Could have Counter Catcher. Okay. What do we draw? Klara? Okay, sick. I'm going to save the Klara, I think. We're just going to Bibarel for 2. So the Retrieval. Okay. They'll just pass. We'll let them knock me out here. And then we'll knock them out. And then I have Rope for game. If this thing doesn't get healed way too much, I can Rope for game. After I knock out this Garchomp. I guess if they get a Tyranitar EX in play, which is apparently something they're playing, is they are playing Larvitar. Tyranitar Garchomp doesn't seem terrible, though, because it does give you 2 different types to work with. Actually, I don't hate that idea. I'll see what they do. No! See, that's what I was worried about. They played Avery. This is why I held the Klara. So I was like, they're probably playing 2 Averys. That is so annoying. That's fine. We got Klara. It's all good. Pupitar. That's fine. Do they have the knockout here is the question. I mean, I want them to knock me out. I want them to kill me, so hopefully they take this knockout. We'll see what they do. They have an Ultra Ball. Alright, sure. Hopefully they're not playing any more Averys, but I doubt it. I mean, hopefully not. That'd be pretty annoying if they were. There's the Tyranitar. See, if that thing goes in the active spot, we can try to rope around it, which is good. All right. Okay, they got... No, but they're not knocking me out. Okay. That's fine. We'll knock out the Garchomp then. Go from there. All right, what do we draw? See, we top deck here. Anything good? What do we got? Radiant Zard. I do... I mean, I do need that. I guess we can do this. We can Klara for Latias. Retrieval. I'll have to get rid of the 2 energy I got. My hand's kind of slim pickings at this point. I guess I could get rid of the other Latios. Still have another Klara. We have Radzard. Okay, yeah, you know what? We'll get rid of the Latios. Keep an energy. The more energy, the merrier. We're not at the range of doing Charizard yet, though. That's the thing. So maybe I should just get rid of Charizard, to be honest. I don't know. All right. We'll finally knock out this Garchomp, and then we will figure it out from there, I guess. Yeah, then we just hopefully win next turn with Escape Rope. That's the plan. This thing's tanky, though. No, but this thing will still have 160 HP, so I can still do 160 to a Luster Purge. Okay, I think we win next turn. If they promote Tyranitar, and they don't put a Pokemon in play with a ton of HP, we have game in hand. We have game in hand if they don't bunch a Pokemon with a ton of HP. My opponent has not taken a prize this entire game. I have no idea what's going on right now. How have they not taken a single prize? Okay, they are going T-Tar. That's fine. As long as they don't bench anything here that has enough HP to take a hit from an Escape Rope, we should win the game. Should have game here. They just need to not bench anything with a ton of HP. Let's see. What do they got? All right. No, but I can't knock out that Garchomp EX, though. That's also... No, because the stupid Garganacl's still going to heal it. Ugh. Maybe I spoke too soon. Yeah, that's annoying. That thing heals. I need to find my other Artazon. It's in there somewhere. I think the Artazon's in there. I'm pretty sure are there Artazons in the deck. I need to find Artazon here so I can get rid of this Lake Acuity so I can one-shot this. Okay. Here's what we'll do. I think I have game then, right? As long as the Artazon's in the deck, I win. Okay, we'll play the Escape Rope. Yeah, as long as the Artazon's in the deck, I can win the game. I'm pretty sure it's in there. I remember seeing it. I do remember seeing the Artazon. Or maybe my opponent just throws and just doesn't get... Maybe they'll just give me something that's not Garchomp. They have to give me Garchomp here. Yeah, okay. As long as Artazon is not prized, we win. I'm pretty sure it's in there. I'm pretty sure it's in there. I remember seeing it. I mean, I hope it's in there. But I'm pretty sure it's in there. I do remember seeing it, so... One can only hope. If it's prized, we lose. If it's not prized, we win. All right. Retrieval. I can only get 1 energy back. Okay, I can only get 1 energy. I need to draw 5 cards. Okay. Here we go. Red Assist. And as long as Artazon's in the deck, we have game. It just needs to not be our last prize card, which I don't think it is. There it is. Let's go. GG's. Dude, that was a close game. My opponent somehow took 1 prize that entire game. Though, ironically enough, we were actually struggling to keep up in the... Like, we were struggling with energy. We were getting close to maybe running thin on energy there. That kind of got a little shaky. My opponent was playing a bit of a weird deck. But, I mean, the nature of Bad Deck Friday, I guess, can just sometimes be that. But that was definitely a close game. There were annoying... Like, the healing and the Lake Acuity made things a little awkward there. All right, there you have it, folks. That is the Latios deck in action. As you can see, this is a Bad Deck Friday deck. It is a really cool combo, and it's one of the best combos you can play right now. Being able to Latias to your Latios super easily is sick. Again, the downside of this card is it does require a lot of energy. You can see we were running thin on energy in multiple games there. And, of course, it only does 180, which sadly is not what it used to be. This is why we are playing the Vengeful Punch and the Radiant Charizard help with the max. But I would definitely say if you want to play this deck, maybe play it on the casual ladder. It's a bit more of a for fun deck. Again, the damage output is just not there. And it obviously will struggle against Iron Hands because Latios only has 110 HP. But I did want to get a video on this deck out because, again, this is a really cool combo nonetheless. And that'll be for me on my Latios Latias deck. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 53,000 subs. We had some pretty close games in today's videos. Hope you all enjoyed those matches. Check out Archive down below if you get any codes. Use code LDF. Check out my Twitch, my Twitter, my Discord, the Shovel Squad, the second channel, and the podcast channel, all linked down below. And we will see you all on another video tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.